Today we're going to be reviewing the Carbony Highland Whistle. Stay tuned. Well, hello everybody. I'm Matt Willis Bagpiper, and on this channel I make videos to make you a stronger and more confident whistle player. If you are a Highland piper, this might be exactly what you're looking for. This is the Carbony Highland Whistle. It is a carbon fiber whistle. This particular model has a purple heartwood mouthpiece, and this is fingered basically just like a Highland bagpipe. It plays pretty darn good. So let's kind of take a look at it. Nice up and close here. You can see got the carbon fiber body. The finger spacing it's quite comfortable for what it is. Now, I play the whistle as well, just a traditional Irish whistle, and so the finger spacing, it's a little different for me because, well, I'm used to playing a whistle that has a sharpened seventh tone rather than this flattened one for the Highland scale. But it's got a thumb hole, goes all the way down to the low G. This is in Concert A440, and it's been just kind of a joy to play. Again, the purple heartwood top is quite lovely. I mean, look at that. It's just great. The fipple is, or the entire mouthpiece, I should say, is tunable. It moves just fine. So what all does this come with? Well, you obviously get the whistle itself, which is great. It comes in a travel pouch here, and it comes with a fingering chart. Now, I see on the fingering chart, it does show that the high A is supposed to be half covered rather than the traditional full cover. It's kind of asking you to kind of half cover that hole rather than fully cover it. We'll see if I can throw that in real time or not. But let's have a couple of tunes on this guy. So it's got a kind of subdued, somewhat breathy sound. Now let's compare and contrast the tone of this particular whistle with Michael Burke A whistle. So you can see here I have my own Michael Burke whistle here, which is just a traditional Irish whistle with this guy. Okay, you can see the topmost hole on the Michael Burke is higher because that seventh note is a sharpened note unless you cross finger it. Now let's play that same melody on the Carbony whistle. All the settings for the mic and everything else are going to be exactly the same. So this is the closest I can do to a tone comparison between the two. So it's a quieter sound, it's a breathier sound. It has what I would describe almost like a natural reverb kind of tone to it versus the brighter Michael Burke here. Now this gives you some more options in post. If I'm recording this, I can put different reverbs on this and it's a clearer tone. So it probably is maybe a bit more versatile, but it is a different fingering system. This is an Irish whistle, it's just a traditional 6-hold whistle. So if you don't know how to play whistle, well, you're gonna have to learn a new fingering system. Not that it's hard, and picking up new skills is good. But this Carbony whistle allows you to just immediately play your Highland embellishments. It's got the low G, it's got all the grace notes. Now, I keep kind of squeaking and squirreling a little bit. That's not the fault of the whistle. I'm really not used to that finger hole being quite so close. So I'm gonna try a little harder. Pretty good. Nice, clear G to E grace notes. You can hear that it wasn't skipping octaves as I was playing them. It's great being able to just immediately have access to my Highland bagpipe repertoire on a brand new instrument. And a burl on a whistle is kind of cool. and some faster stuff there. Now let's talk about the second octave. Now the second octave is similarly fingered, but according to the finger chart, it does get a bit different. So for the second octave, you're just going to put a little bit more air through the whistle. But I'm having to put quite a bit of air through it in comparison with the Michael Burke. It's got a little clearer tone, and I can control the second octave with a little less air. I have to be a little bit more forceful on my breath. But again, I have to modify any Highland bagpipe tunes for this. This does not have the note underneath the tonic. It does not have a low G. This is an A whistle right here. It does not have that low G, so that limits a lot of the Scottish Highland repertoire. High again, just a little bit not stable. Now, I would say the single biggest drawback is price. These things are not cheap. Carbon fiber is an expensive material to work with, but you do get access to Highland bagpipe fingering and repertoire, which you're just not going to get on a traditional Irish whistle. Even if the grace notes weren't there, being able to get that tone underneath the tonic, that low G in this case, really opens up a lot of music that whistles just typically can't play. Again, this thing is an awful lot of fun. It's not an overly long review because it's not an overly complicated product. It's well made. It's fun to play. It's got a lovely tone, if a bit breathy, but that, again, might be exactly what you're looking for. In person, it, again, has kind of a natural reverb sound that a lot of the more traditional metal Irish whistles don't have and kind of have to be added in post-production. Special thanks to my good friend George Johnston for letting me review this product of his. It definitely makes me want to think about getting one. The price tag is a bit steep, but again, there's not a lot of other options that give you, I think, this kind of versatility, tone, and the ability to play Highland bagpipe music on a whistle. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you got something out of this video, think about maybe liking it, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff really helps more than you know. I enjoy making these kind of videos and hope to be able to provide a lot more reviews and unboxings and instructional stuff and videos and all of that. If you want to go the extra mile, you can head over to my Patreon, where as little as $1 a month goes a really long way to helping support the channel. There's a link below, and yeah, go check it out. I also give Skype lessons if you want more personalized instruction. Go ahead and head over to www.mattpiper.com, and you can find out more there. All right, everybody. Again, I'm Matt Willis, and until next time, cheers.